Looking at some video of Roslyn, right across the river from Georgetown, beautiful part of Arlington. As a matter of fact, I was just there for the tree lighting ceremony last night. Very, very festive. Earlier this year, the observation deck at CEB Tower opened up, offering locals and tourists alike just breathtaking views of the nation's capital. Earlier this week, they rolled out a new attraction, which I have not yet checked out. It is called HoverDC. It's some like simulator, basically offering you an immersive flyover experience of the nation's capital.
This is very cool. Aviation enthusiasts and casual visitors alike will get a first-ever perspective above DC's historic corridor and strict no-fly zone.
It's right here is what we're talking about, Tony. And the tallest building that you see in basically what looks to be like the closest we get to a skyline, a city skyline in the DC area in Roslyn, but the highest point of the highest building.
Very cool. Mike Thomas is checking this out for us this morning, and he's got the views and all the info. Hey, Mike.
And a cool jacket.
Tony, Steve, you got it right. I mean, guys, honestly, I have never seen the view. Like, I've never been up here. This is my first time up the observation deck down in Roslyn, and it is gorgeous. We've got to mention the view first. Take a peek out. You can come here. It's right off the Roslyn Metro. Take a peek all around D.C. You're not going to get a better view. Well, actually, you might get a better view, but you'd find it here as well. We're talking about this new thing. Just came out. It's called HoverDC. I got Graham Dunn from Legends. He's the general manager here of the observation deck. And he's dressed Top Gun style today.
Yeah, welcome to the flight deck. We're excited to take off
so
here.
We got to explain the uniforms first. What are we doing here?
This is all part of the storytelling. When we have people come in here, we think the best view of DC is on board our hover ship here. It's the only way to fly over, have an immersive experience flying over DC. Second best view? Probably out the windows. We have 360 views as well. Yeah.
And I got a little test drive, and I will say it is an incredible experience. Tell us about, as we're diving in here, tell us about exactly how this came together.
Absolutely. So we had a full production crew come out here. Hollywood credentials, film cameras. We had a helicopter up for 3 days filming here with a 6K camera. Our partners at Edge Experiential out of Chicago built this all for us. It's incredible. We get to kind of come out over, right here, we're coming out over the Key Bridge. All the footage is real. We didn't take any shortcuts.
No CGI at all?
There is some. The cloud transitions. That's about it. Everything else is real footage. So when you're looking at it, you get that feeling where you're a little bit afraid of heights. As you know, right here we're flying over Georgetown. You feel the height here. And
you feel the wind. We have to mention, it's completely immersive, guys. I mean, they got fans blowing wind on you. We don't have the headphones on because we're, of course, doing TV. But they have live sound for you where you actually listen to the helicopter pilot talking about it, right?
Yeah, we have a helicopter pilot taking us through DC. These are all flight-restricted zones as well. So this isn't something that... In DC, you can't put up a drone. You can't, hire a private helicopter. This is really difficult to get, and we had an incredible pilot who was able to get us into some of the flight-restricted zones over Georgetown, over Jefferson Memorial, Pentagon, Air Force Memorial. I mean, it's incredible.
All right, Graham, tell folks about, because we're short on time here, tell us a little bit about how they can come down and experience this for themselves. You just had your grand opening, and now is it here permanently?
This is here permanently, and it's all part of the ticket. So folks can kind of book their flight on theviewofdc.com. Everything's included when you come up here. So it's an inclusive ticket. This isn't an add-on. We hope that people will kind of get out this weekend and come check this out.
And with the holidays, the kids getting off school and everything, this is a great thing. You can bring the whole family. You said you can fit up to 20 people on this screen?
Yeah, absolutely. So we can go both sides here. Everyone can look down as long as you're kind of holding on here on the iron, so you don't want to fall through the glass.
Don't want to fall in.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't actually fall in. But all right, real quick, what are your hours for coming out?
So on weekends we're open 9 to 8, weekdays 10 to 8.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Graham, thank you so much for having us out.
Thank you for coming out.
Incredible, guys. Here, observation deck in Roslyn. Come check it out. They're open right now. All right. I'll send it back inside to you, Tony and Steve.
Mike, it's very, very cool. And just to emphasize the point that they were making, it's a no-fly zone over DC, so you will never have that opportunity to actually have that view to fly over.
They got special permission to fly over and do that. That is cool.
Although, admit it, were you a little queasy
because
looking down?
I have a fear of heights. But I want to go check that out. That's cool. That's
very
great.
cool.